so good.
And this kid is developing, and Marquise Chris with a block. Jackson, and there's Marquise Chris for the rebound.
Did you see Doncic smile right afterwards like, yeah, you got me?
Bowman comes away with it. Oh, behind the play, you got something going on. This isn't good.
Marquise Chris
and Doncic.
pushed Doncic like 10 feet just now.
Yeah, this, a lot of smart people got in the way of this escalating.
I saw Doncic smile at him after he blocked his shot. That was maybe a hostile smile because they got tangled up, and then Marquise Chris just unleashed a monster push.
Marquise said, you know, go to replay. I promise you, you'll take a look at what happened here. And believe me, the officials will, because you had bodies flying.
Well, Marquise Chris is just saying he reacted to something. He's saying Doncic must have done something first. Here's the rebound. Doncic is just trying to swipe down at it. You see Chris smile at him there like, yeah, I see what you're doing. You're just trying to antagonize, irritate me. And here comes the push. Watch this.
We had him by the arm and then the two-hand shove. But as you said, that happened on the initial swipe on the rebound, and then the Porzingis swipe on the rebound. And there's no punches there. It's just it's a two-hand shove.
Look at Draymond Green on the bench. Just I like this. I want all the smoke. I wish I was in the game.
Yeah, the good thing is that nobody's injured. Everything's all right. The officials will sort it out here.
Far moments ago, Josh Richardson reaching in clearly rakes Giannis Antetokounmpo across the right eye. And then during the commercial, Giannis, after being down for a while, gets up, starts going at Tony Brothers, gets teed up. You see Mike Budenholzer.
96 Philadelphia. Frazier's pass does not get to Blake Griffin. Korkmaz in the air. Double clutch scoop and a score. And we got a dust up on the other end. I didn't see what started it. I was watching Korkmaz get to the basket.
Was it Blake and Tobias, or was it Blake and Simmons? Hard to tell.
Here's a Paul Kent replay. Check it out. It was obviously Tobias Harris and Blake Griffin.
Well, it all started on the inbounds play where Tobias got a deflection. Meanwhile, as play was going to the other end.
Rockets up by 5. Another big defensive game. It's Harden. Harden to the rack, and he's got, oh man, that looked like the Houston Rodeo came to town. And now a little shoving going on underneath. And the referee's trying to break it up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, the foul that he took on Harden, he wrapped up Harden around his head with both arms. Very much a frustration foul. The officials are going to take a look at this, but I think they just called a double T on both of them.
Well, it was an unusual foul because I don't know where he was trying to grab him. He grabbed him by the shoulders is what he was trying to do.
And he came right back into Harden's grill on purpose. James is like, get out of my face.
Yeah, don't get in somebody's face, right? Right?
I mean, when we played, that would be nothing. Just a common foul. But I think Booker's like trying to get under Harden's skin.
Well, I'm hoping he was trying to apologize.
He was not apologizing. That was clearly somebody going right.
Flagrant.
Well, hold up. Now look at the end. Did James push him backwards? That could be.
Can't make. 3.5 to go, third quarter here in Vancouver tonight. Travel by Doncic, and Doncic getting into it here. Look out now. Hey, this is preseason, guys. And already tempers flare. Terrence Mann and Doncic.
Yeah, I like
and
that from Mann.
They're still
And Doc Rivers giving Mann a little low five right
at
there.
each other.
Well, Mann just playing a physical. He's being aggressive, and Doncic a little frustrated. Had to push off last time. That time getting called for the foul. Mann taking the ball away. Doncic taking exception to it, but Mann not backing off at all. And that's why I said this is somebody that the Clippers are high on. Terrence Mann, just a rookie, but big upside.
And then the big peacemakers 7 feet 4 inches coming in Boban. I would not go anywhere near that if Boban comes in.
Well, you can pop him. You can't even come close to
double. Helping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford. Blocked on the play. Wow, and look at this. Whoa. And Embiid going at it with Karl Anthony Towns. And the bench is empty. My goodness.
What is going on? Ben's got him by the neck.
Towns is hot. Embiid is up. He's in front of his bench. And I don't know what precipitated this, but you have to think both players are going to be sent off for the rest of the game. It was Simmons on the last play with the Sixers on defense.
See him right there. What is going on?
And then Embiid came in and double team, and those two remain in the backcourt, and this is what ensued.
They're trying to pick up Joel, and Ben goes right after Cat.
Joel having some words with Mike Scott. Wow.
That's with JoJo if you want to.
Another look at what just transpired. There's that double I was talking about. Now the two getting tangled. And the shoving turned into this. That, my friends, are a couple of heavyweights. And Embiid seems delighted by the whole thing.
Take a look at it from the other end of the floor. You see the tangle up right there. No big deal. And he's trying to break free.
Morris goes under the screen, and that leaves Barton wide open. And now shoving. Jokic and Morris pushing and shoving. Jamal Murray getting involved. Didn't see what started it. After Barton hit the three going up the floor. Now Morris has to make sure he controls himself to stay in the game.
He was furious. We're seeing Morris very well. Randall Morris, very pugnacious guys. There's Morris. He's got a.
I mean, that was the initial thing. Was much ado about that. That's happens.
We saw Morris do this with Embiid. Pulled him down. That threw a punch right there.
Throwing the two-arm shovel into the chest. See that? You know, they'll probably get double technical like it is, and they're talking now. Morris gets away with a pretty hefty push and no call other than the double tech.
Of course, you could flash back to December 16, 2006, the grapple on the apple. Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith, Marty Collins.
Boy, wasn't close on that little shot. Look out! Look out! Lots of pushing and shoving.
And this is just silly. I mean, the foul was there. I mean, I don't understand what even instigated all of this.
Jared Dudley is the most heated of the Lakers. But one do had to be pulled off for the Magic, and the referees will come over and look at it all, and we will too.
Yeah, our Carl's cam maybe will show us what started this little fracas. As the foul was called as Dwight was going up, and he brought the ball down, and then one push by Michael Carter-Williams, push button, and they're still pushing. So it's going to be interesting to see how they decipher what transpired first. Dwight's there. What's he do there? He has it. He has it. The first push there, maybe.
Well, now right there, in comes Dudley. That's what got everything else fired up. A 1-2 especially, along with Dudley. So we'll have a bit of a pause as they'll try to figure this one out.
You call it a bit of a pause?
Yeah. Sunday, then in Atlanta, and then Indiana and Milwaukee to end it. Here's another look. The initial little disagreement was Dwight and 3 of the Magic players, and then Dudley comes in. Kind of a forceful peacemaker.
That's just being there for your teammate on both.